Hey everyone, Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. I just wanted to stop in tonight and show you some pretty awesome things that we got today when we were out and about. We hit the Dollar Tree, Home Depot, and a couple different antique stores. Had a blast in the antique stores. I found some really cool stuff. So for starters, let me start with what I found at Home Depot. A nice ruler. It's an Empire tempered stainless steel ruler. That makes for a good tearing ruler, like the metal ones, the other metal ones we have. This is a nice short 6-inch one. So that'll be cool. I can't wait to use that because at times I look for a smaller ruler because I got smaller things to cut. So I also want to thank you all for being here tonight. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit my subscribe button down below, and so you can see more content that I have coming up. And if you're returning, whether you've been here a while or you are a new subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see here, please press the like button. It helps me more than you know. So let me get on with some things I found at the Dollar Tree. I found these absolutely beautiful daisies. Daisies are one of my favorite flowers. So the daisy stickers, wonderful. Got myself another craft scraper. These are great to have on hand. I've got them in many different places in the house. Oh, I saw this in their Easter section. There's 3 different trims in here. There's a zigzag, there's a little bunny rabbit, and a pink pom-pom in this one. This one has an orange zigzag, and these are little carrots and orange pom-poms. I thought those were pretty cool. I was looking for green stuff too, but they didn't have anything in green. Then I saw this Monopoly game. I figured we could have fun with the money that's in here and the boards and the little chips. I'm looking forward to opening this and seeing what's in here and what I can use in my journals and my ATC making. And for those of you that don't know, an ATC, here's an example of one that I've made. An ATC is a trading card, an artist trading card. It measures 3.5 inches long by 2.5 inches wide. And you trade them with people. This one is just watercolor wipe-offs that I did on some mixed media paper, and then I used my embossing and stamped a butterfly on here with my embossing powders. Oh wait, no, excuse me, it's not embossing. This is my textured paste. I use textured paste through a stencil, and then I painted over it with some sparkly paint, so you got a shimmer. So that's an ATC. You can make them any ways you want. So I'm going to use parts of this when I create ATCs also. So I can't wait to open it and see what's inside that. And then this I have, so when I have my, let's see, I'm going to use these. I have a lot of these little labels and things, and I want to have a decent place to have them so they aren't all over my table spot, so I can rifle through them and see what I want and then pick out the one I want to use. So I'm going to use this for that. $1.25, you can't beat it. Love it. Okay, now let's get on to what I found at antique stores. All right. let's start with this one. Let's start with this. So it's one of the first antique stores that we went to this morning. I found 4 hankies there that I can use in making my journals. And what I'm going to do before I use them in my journals, I will be scanning this part, the focal part, and saving that and using it as a printout. So I can use it in other parts of the same journal or in different journals. So I've got the yellow flowers, I've got the pink flowers or the red flowers. They're both pink and red in there. Then I have one with blue flowers on it. They need to be cleaned and ironed, and then this is really pretty. I like this one. Look at that. They're so thin and hard to open. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that pretty? So I'm looking forward to using these in journals when I create journals, or use the scans that I make of each one. Then I found a postcard here. It just intrigued me because it was airmail, so obviously it's from another country. And it has a 4-cent stamp on it. It reads 1915. And there's some handwriting on it. This lady says she made it to Vienna, and is talking about spending her time in Vienna and going to the Vienna Opera, and in Germany and Bavaria, and to Switzerland, back to Switzerland. So isn't that beautiful? That's some sort of ballroom or something. I don't understand this language here. If anybody knows, just put it in the comments below. That would be great. I'd like to know more about this. So it's really cool. I love seeing other people's handwriting on it, and the age on it is amazing too. So, and then my husband found these absolutely gorgeous postcards. Oops, there's 4 of them. I'm definitely going to scan these before I use them or give them away. They are part of a set of cards. They have numbers on the bottom. Then they're from France. So this one is a house near water with a little bridge and a little rowboat. This one is a snow scene, horseshoes, a little pond. That same house is in the background. And here we are, another waterway and a church in the background. They're just absolutely gorgeous, and they've got gold around the edges, and oops, sorry for the light, and a lady and a child walking in the snow. They're just absolutely beautiful, and it's such a very light pale pink on it. So I'm going to scan those before I use them also. So, and that's a good thing to do, is to if there's things that you have, to make them usable, scan them and use the scans and save the originals. So that was the first antique shop. Then we went to another antique shop. I got this letter stamp. I'm going to see how that works. I'm going to try that. That's the number 0 or the letter O, however you want to look at it. There's my receipt. I got a couple pictures here. This is so sweet. Little photo frame with a baby inside the heart, and it only measures just under 3 inches by 2 inches. It is just so cute. I just thought it was so sweet. It'll go nicely in a journal. And then here's another picture of a baby. A chubby little baby. He's so cute. No date or anything on it. And yeah, they were some, if you go to some antique shops, these were $1 a piece. You just rifle through a bin of pictures and you can pick what you want. And then here's another one. I like this lady. She's a little hard to see. Let me temper back my light for a second. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I take the brightness off, can you see her a little better? Maybe. Maybe not. But what I'm going to do, there she is. What I'm going to do is put some washi tape around her edges to help her stand out a little bit. Dress her up a little bit. And she is also tiny. She's 2 inches by 1.75 inches. So they used to do some pretty cool things with photos back then. Her name is Hattie Thomas Rebel. So they have her name written on the back of it. There we go. Hattie Thomas Rebel. So I thought that was pretty cool. Here's another neat find. Queen Elizabeth and the Duke of Edinburgh. That's really nice. There's no date on this, but obviously it's when she's very young. So, yeah, there's no date on it. The Charles Skilton postcard series. Printed in Great Britain. So there's no date on it though. I thought that was nice. I have a little golden book of Queen Elizabeth that's going to go in there. So then I also found these they're called tallies. It's for playing bridge. They're scorecards. This one's open. Let's take one out of here and look at it. These would make a nice little embellishment in a pocket in your journals. So here's one. Little tally card. It says tally on it. And then you have your score. I'm going to try a different color light here. No, it doesn't work. Okay, sorry, I'm just playing with my new light here. My husband got it for me. I'll temper the light down a little bit. That's a little better. There's your scorecard, your tally card for bridge. That was pretty cool. So we got that one with the butterfly and the flowers on it. And then I got these with the seashells on it. And these are from Hallmark. This one's pretty decent. So the date on this, there's no date on it. But I just thought they were pretty cute. They make a nice embellishment in, and this one is Hallmark also. These are also Hallmark. So make a nice little embellishment in the journal. Okay, now this I thought was really cool. Look at that doily. It's a double, got a double. 2 flowers, look like poinsettias maybe. And what I was thinking was, let's see, you put it into a book and you put some pages in between it. So you have this on one side and pages in it, or have some colored pages so you can see color through it. And then that other one would be on the back side of the bunch of pages. So that would be pretty cool. I like that. So that can go into a journal. And this I will also scan before I use it. So it'll be scanned before it gets used. So, and now the last part of my day out today. Let's see. I found this cool children's book. It's called Honey Bunch and Norman by Helen Louise Thorndike. It is dated, let's see, it is dated 1957. The reason what caught my eye on that is my mom used to call my daughter Honey Bunch. So she used to call her Honey Bunch. So I got that. That would make a nice journal. Take things out of it. Take the pages out. Use some of the pages. If there's pictures in them, you can use some of the pictures to help and make embellishments for the book. Just so sweet. My daughter loves it. I happened to send her a picture. She loved it. I found this great kids illustrated dictionary there also. This was I paid $8 for this, and it has some really excellent illustrations in it for to help with the definitions of the different words. Like here's marigold. Where are we? Here's the marigold. And what you can do is cut it out and put it to a piece of paper, and it can become a little tag or a card embellishment within your journal. And then here in the letter B, they have a whole bunch of birds. These can be cut out and used also. So some beautiful, beautiful ones in here. Some of them are a little outdated. I probably won't use them. But other ones are quite appropriate and could be used really nicely as some sort of an embellishment in your journals. Now, the best part of my find today is what's next. How many of us played with paper dolls when we were kids? I know I did. I would spend hours cutting out the paper dolls to play with. And the best part of this, yeah, you can see that there's watermarks on the top. It only affects the cover and maybe some of the pages inside, but it adds character to the pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan these before I use them. I can use them as paper dolls in books, use this as a page in a journal. So we'll see. This is beautiful. There's 24 pages in here. It was printed in 1981, and in 81 it only cost $3.50. I just thought it was just so amazing. They have some very beautiful pictures in here. Oops. And it's somebody's wedding. So you have the brides, and you have all the wedding clothes for them. This is the bridegroom. This is the maid of honor. Here's some of the younger siblings with their outfits. I used to spend hours playing with paper dolls. Here's the bride. Here's the father. Here's mother. And there's the nurse and the baby. They're just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm not going to be cutting this up, but I will definitely scan and print out pictures of these to use in my journals or on my artist trading cards or wherever. So if you find stuff like this, it's just absolutely amazing. And yeah, I couldn't believe it that I got it for free because of the watermark on it. And then the last thing that I found today at this antique shop where I got that, the paper doll book and the dictionary, are these cute little keys. They had a bunch of keys. They had a load of keys. And I paid $3 a piece for these, so they're going to be used on special journals. So, as embellishments, you put them on back edge of a journal. Let me see. Hold on a second. Here's a journal that has a tassel on the back. I put a ring on the end, and I added some charms and things. So I can do that with these. They can be added to a journal as an embellishment on the spine, or wherever you decide you want to put it. I could put it inside or coming off a paper clip on the side, wherever. Your imagination will tell you where you want to put it. So I had a really, really great day today with my husband. We found some really cool things on our trips out and about. So check out your local antique shops, secondhand stores, secondhand bookstores, any place where you can find all these sorts of things to use as embellishments in your journals. So even a dollar store has some pretty cool stuff in it too that you can use. So I want to thank you all for being here, and if you like what you saw, please press the like button. It helps my channel grow. And this is your first time here and you like what you saw and want to see future content, please press the subscribe button. And for now, you all have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye.